my name, you come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
Okay, a couple things. You guys are probably wondering, yo, where is Spider-Man, right? So I was talking to this guy on Messages. I said, you should just become trans and be a girl since you want to be a little bitch. And I got banned on PlayStation chat and everything. I got banned on everything temporarily until December 23rd. Now, I ain't waiting all that to play Spider-Man. That's a long time. This is my second account. I just linked my YouTube. I thought I wouldn't be able to link it. I just linked it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to speedrun, skip cinematic, fight, and speedrun it until I know exactly where I left off, until I get that. I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna share. I don't worry on part 5, but I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. So by next week, a week or two. No, leave it. I'm going with my family for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna have to take a couple days off. Yeah, I know. I'm so famous, you know, I got so many viewers. And people love me. Just letting you know, for the people that do watch me, which is literally just my girlfriend. Anyways, gets mad at it, huh? Broncos country. Where's Broncos?
I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense.
That's the team you gotta speak with.
Mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the red dude. Red got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac?
I always wonder what Overcast is.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead. Who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. And right away, whistles and a flag down. And I believe we'll start the night with a 1st and 15. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They go play action with Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us in their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. The quick slant caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. To the tight end, it's a fake, and he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I'm going to go out on a limb and and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
You idiot.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. And that play simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they will stop him short. Get him over at the 27, maybe 1st down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fields. His pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now again running right is Montgomery. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. On 2nd and 9, Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete. And an incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So add 3. All told, after the safety, it's a 5-point swing, but that could have turned out much worse.
Well, you don't want to say no harm, no foul, but I do believe you're right. A 9-point swing hurts. 5 points, much more manageable, especially in a tight game like this.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again. No, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Okay.
Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
But we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread, running shoot.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 20. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles. At the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now on 2nd and 16, Hurts. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Where's that T? That's right there. Let's go, boys. Come on.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
No.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. Get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool, 51 yards. And the Bears have moved out in front. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to let it go again. But still brings it in off the tip here on a deep shot. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
What an amazing person.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields will get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Santos' kick is up and through, and they have regained the lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Santos with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs over the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 15. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go down the field and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
12 more yards there and another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Sam Pascal, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bears now ready to take over again. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Always got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 26. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Steps away. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's a good job defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had this. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. Up for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Fields now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Hurts will throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Fields. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Fields on 1st down. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, it's Fields. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have taken a 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. That touchdown catch. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
I'm not doing it, gang. I just can't. I just can't, bro.